7 shifts that can move Libra into a new phase of abundance. Something has been stirring inside you lately, Libra. A feeling you cannot quite name but cannot ignore either. It is not anxiety, though it might disguise itself that way sometimes. It is not restlessness, though it makes you feel like something needs to change. What you are feeling is the beginning of a shift, a deep and powerful recalibration that your spirit has been building toward for longer than you realize. The universe does not make sudden moves with Libra. It prepares you slowly, quietly, patiently, until one day you wake up and everything feels different. That day is closer than you think. And the 7 shifts we are about to explore are the exact movements happening in your energy field right now, whether you can see them clearly or not. Each one is building on the last. Each one is opening a door that has been closed for far too long. And by the time you understand all 7, you will know with absolute certainty that abundance is not something you need to go looking for anymore. It is already looking for you. Shift 1. The first shift is happening in your relationship with patience. For most of your life, Libra, you have been a naturally patient person. You wait. You weigh options. You consider every angle before making a move. But over the past year or so, that patience has been tested in ways that felt almost unbearable. You watched others receive things you felt you deserved. You waited for answers that never came. You held on to faith when logic told you to let go. And through all of that waiting, something inside you started to wonder if patience was just another word for being overlooked. But here is what the universe wants you to understand right now. Your patience was never passive. It was never just sitting and hoping. Every moment you waited was a moment you were being prepared. Every delay was a redirection. Every closed door was protection from something that would not have served your highest good. And now that the preparation is complete, the patience is beginning to pay off in ways that are tangible, real, and impossible to ignore. You may not see the full picture yet, but pieces are starting to fall into place. Conversations that went nowhere before are suddenly opening up. Ideas that felt impossible are starting to feel within reach. The waiting is ending, Libra, not because you stopped being patient, but because the universe finally has everything in position. This shift in your patience is also changing how you move through the world. You are no longer waiting from a place of desperation. You are waiting from a place of knowing. There is a profound difference between the two. Desperate waiting drains your energy and fills your mind with doubt. Knowing patience fills you with quiet confidence, the kind that does not need external validation because it already carries its own proof. You feel it in your gut. You feel it in your bones. Something good is coming and you know it is yours. Shift 2. The second shift is in how you define success. For years, maybe even decades, you measured success by external markers. The stability of your income, the approval of the people around you, the appearance of balance in your daily life. And while none of those things are wrong, they are incomplete. Because true success for a Libra is not about maintaining a perfect image. It is about living in alignment with your deepest values, even when that alignment makes others uncomfortable. Lately, you have been questioning the old definition. You have been asking yourself whether the life you built is the life you actually want, or whether it is the life you thought you were supposed to want. And that question, as uncomfortable as it may be, is one of the most important questions you will ever ask. Because when you redefine success on your own terms, you unlock a flow of abundance that the old definition could never access. The universe does not reward conformity. It rewards authenticity. It rewards the courage to say, this is who I am, this is what I value, and I am no longer willing to pretend otherwise. This shift is not about throwing away everything you have built. It is about refining it, keeping what serves you and releasing what does not. Maybe success for you now means more time and less money. Maybe it means deeper relationships and fewer social obligations. Maybe it means creative fulfillment over career advancement. Whatever it means, the fact that you are redefining it is a powerful sign that you are stepping into a new frequency of abundance, one that is based not on what the world tells you to want, but on what your soul actually needs. And when your outer life aligns with your inner truth, prosperity flows without resistance. Shift 3. The third shift is in your body. You may have noticed physical changes recently that do not seem connected to anything obvious. A lightness in your step some mornings. A warmth in your chest when you think about the future. A tingling in your hands when you are doing something that excites you. These are not random sensations. They are your body responding to the energetic shift that is happening around you and within you. Your body is an incredibly sensitive instrument, Libra. It picks up on energy that your mind has not yet processed. When abundance is approaching, your body often knows before your brain does. It relaxes in ways you did not expect. It releases tension you have been holding for years. It starts to feel lighter, more alive, more present. And if you pay close attention, you will notice that the physical discomforts that have been plaguing you, the headaches, the tightness in your neck, the exhaustion that no amount of sleep seemed to fix, these are starting to ease. Not because you found some miracle cure, but because the energetic blockages that were causing them are dissolving. This is your body's way of telling you that the resistance is breaking down. The heaviness is lifting. The armor you built to protect yourself during the hard times is no longer needed, and your body is letting it go piece by piece. Do not fight this process. Do not question why you suddenly feel different. Instead, honor it. Move your body in ways that feel good. Rest when it asks for rest. Eat things that nourish rather than just fill. Your body is becoming a channel for abundance, and the more you take care of it, the more freely that abundance can flow through you into every area of your life. If what you're hearing feels accurate, imagine what could happen if you applied this energy intentionally for 21 consecutive days. That's exactly what the 21-day program in the pinned comment is built for. Daily guidance, focused direction, and real momentum. If you're tired of staying in the same cycle, this is your structure. Shift 4. The fourth shift is in your financial awareness. This is not about suddenly receiving a large sum of money, though that could certainly happen. This is about something deeper and more lasting. You are beginning to see your financial situation with new eyes. Where you once saw only limitations, you are starting to see possibilities. Where you once felt trapped by bills and obligations, you are beginning to notice small openings, tiny cracks of light where new income could enter. This shift in awareness is critical because it precedes every financial transformation. Before the money changes, the way you see money has to change. And right now, Libra, your financial lens is being cleaned and polished by the universe itself. You are noticing patterns you never saw before. You are recognizing where you have been leaking money through habits that do not serve you. You are seeing opportunities that were always there but were hidden behind a veil of worry and scarcity thinking. There is also a practical element to this shift. You may find yourself drawn to organizing your finances in ways you have been avoiding, looking at accounts you have ignored, researching options you never considered, having conversations about money that you have been putting off for months or even years. This is not random motivation. This is the universe preparing your financial foundation for what is coming. Because abundance needs structure to land on. It needs a container. And right now, you are building that container whether you realize it consciously or not. Every small financial decision you make with clarity and intention is another brick in the foundation of your prosperity. Trust this process. The awareness itself is the first wave of abundance arriving. Shift 5. The fifth shift is in your relationships, specifically in how you allow others to give to you. Libra, you are one of the most generous signs in the entire zodiac. You give your time, your energy, your attention, your wisdom, your love, without keeping score and without expecting anything in return. And while that generosity is beautiful, it has also created an imbalance in your life that has been blocking abundance for years. You see, the universe operates on a cycle of giving and receiving. Both must flow freely for either to work properly. And you, Libra, have been magnificent at giving but resistant to receiving. When someone offers you help, your first instinct is to decline. When someone wants to pay for something, you insist on splitting it. When someone compliments you, you deflect. These may seem like polite habits, but they are actually energetic blocks that tell the universe you are not ready to receive. But that is changing now. You are starting to notice the discomfort you feel when someone tries to give to you, and instead of acting on that discomfort, you are learning to sit with it. You are learning to say thank you instead of you should not have. You are learning that receiving is not weakness or selfishness. It is the natural completion of the cycle you started with your generosity. And as you open yourself to receiving, something miraculous happens. The people around you feel more fulfilled in their relationship with you because they finally get to give back. And the universe, seeing that the channel is now open in both directions, begins to send more your way. More opportunities, more support, more unexpected blessings. Because you are finally ready to accept them without guilt and without apology. Shift 6. The sixth shift is in your relationship with fear. Not the kind of fear that keeps you safe, the instinct that tells you to step back from a cliff or avoid a dangerous situation. This is about the deeper, quieter fear that has been running in the background of your decisions for years. The fear of not being enough. The fear of making the wrong choice. The fear of succeeding only to lose everything again. The fear of wanting something beautiful and being disappointed when it does not arrive. This fear has been your invisible companion for so long that you may not even recognize it as fear anymore. Feels like caution. Feels like being realistic. Feels like common sense. But it is not any of those things. It is fear wearing a very convincing disguise. And it has been keeping you small, keeping you safe in the kind of safety that is really just a prison with comfortable furniture. But something is shifting. The fear is losing its grip. Not all at once, because that is not how deep change works. But you are starting to question it. You are starting to notice the moments when fear speaks and choose to listen to something else instead. Something braver. Something truer. Something that knows you were not meant to spend the rest of your life playing it safe. This shift is perhaps the most important of all 7. Because fear is the single greatest barrier between you and the abundance that is waiting for you. Every other shift depends on this one. When the fear loosens, the patience becomes more powerful. The redefinition of success becomes clearer. The body relaxes deeper. The financial awareness sharpens. And the receiving channel opens wider. Fear has been the dam holding everything back. And right now that dam is cracking. Some people watch. Others transform. If you want to be in the second group, the 21-day guide in the pinned comment gives you a clear step-by-step process aligned with your sign. This isn't about waiting. It's about moving. Shift 7. The 7th and final shift is in your belief about what is possible for you at this stage of your life. This is the shift that ties everything together. Because all of the other shifts, patience, redefinition, body awareness, financial clarity, receiving and releasing fear, they all depend on one fundamental belief: that your best days are not behind you. That the most abundant, fulfilling, meaningful chapter of your life is not something you missed. It is something you are walking into right now. For too long, the world has told you that after a certain age, the opportunities narrow. That you should be grateful for what you have and stop reaching for more. That dreaming big is for younger people with more time and more energy. But the universe does not operate on that timeline. The universe does not look at your age and decide you have had enough. The universe looks at your energy, your readiness, your willingness to grow, and it responds accordingly. And right now, your energy is at a level it has not been at in years. Your readiness is undeniable. Your willingness to grow is evident in the very fact that you are here, listening, absorbing, opening yourself to the possibility that life still has extraordinary things in store for you. This belief shift is not about ignoring reality. It is about expanding your definition of reality. The reality you have been living in was shaped by limitations that were never actually yours. They were inherited from the people around you, from a culture that worships youth and dismisses wisdom, from experiences that taught you to expect less. But those limitations are falling away now. One by one, like leaves in autumn, they are releasing their hold on you. And what remains is something raw and beautiful and powerful. A Libra who finally believes, truly believes that the best is yet to come. You are standing at the edge of something extraordinary, Libra. These 7 shifts are not theories or hypothetical ideas. They are active forces moving through your life right now, reshaping your energy, recalibrating your path, and preparing you for an abundance that matches the depth of everything you have given and endured. You did not come this far to merely survive. You came this far to thrive. And the universe knows it. Every challenge you faced was building the strength you need for this next chapter. Every tear you shed was watering the seeds of what is about to bloom. Do not doubt the timing. Do not question whether you deserve it. You do. You always did. The only thing that is different now is that the universe is finally ready to show you just how much. You have 2 options after this video: close it and hope things shift, or decide that the next 21 days will be different. If you choose the second, the structured 21-day transformation aligned with your sign is waiting in the pinned comment. The energy is already moving, the only question is whether you are.